Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of How to Use Ubers. And in this battle, well, I got kind of sick, and it's ironical because in this one I'm using my rain dance team, and I got sick. I caught a cold because I was, too long outside in the rain today. It was like a very heavy storm. We do not get that in Greece, for example. It reminded me kind of like a tropical storm that my mother used to get when we used to go on vacation to Mauritius and stuff, but oh well. Now, with that aside, I will be featuring Manaphy in this battle, and I'll be as lively as I can, because this battle was kind of exciting actually. So, good thing to know is that Groudon got his Drought first, so I could get my Drizzle last. And he leads with a Sceptile, and it's kind of, I don't know how to say it. Should I say cute? I don't know. See, because Sceptile is clearly there to sweep my water types. It's a good selection, but I believe that I've proven that type advantage isn't everything. And you will soon see why, because most rookies, including myself, think that, well, the matchup isn't good. And, well, they immediately withdraw. For example, they see a Sceptile in the field and they see a Manaphy and they're like, oh, Sceptile outspeeds both Manaphy and Kyogre, so he's most likely to win, but that's wrong. And trainers before me, better trainers before me, have proven their point. So, you get the cataclysmic battle of Kyogre and Groudon again. And Groudon retreats because he does not want to be taking Water Spout to the face. Well, that's what my opponent is thinking right now. And he switches into his Dragon type, which is a smart move, but I will not be going for the Water type move, because that's what Sceptile thought I was going to go for. So Manaphy goes for the Tail Glow. Both of my guys set up in this turn, which is not a waste of my turn time. I don't know what to say anyway. So Kyogre goes for the Aqua Ring, which is very good news. And I know that my opponent will be going for the, what do you call it? He will be going for the Groudon, switching out his Dialga maybe, I don't know. So Kyogre's like, okay, ooh, free setup, that's cool. And Manaphy's like, okay, I'm gonna blast your face with an Ice Beam, because even if he switches into Groudon or Dialga, I know that it will do at least some decent damage. I was like, if he switches out, should I go for the Water Pulse? And I know that Water Pulse will not be all that powerful. So I was like, nah, do not, screw it, let it be. And excuse me guys, my nose is really runny. It's terrible. Anyway, so I'm waiting for this guy to pick up moves, as if they're like chicks or something. So, while we wait for him to convince the moves to be used against me, because, I said that he picks up moves. Anyway, stupid joke that has no meaning. It's not even funny at all. So, I believe that my opponent was kind of surprised when he saw that Kyogre did not spam the Water Spout, and I believe that I confused him enough to make him change and switch out his Groudon. Now this is the standard I don't know what the hell I'm doing Groudon, because you'll soon see in a minute. Manaphy goes for the Ice Beam, and it outspeeds a Sceptile, by the way. That is pathetic, and this is a mild nature Manaphy. It's not even invested in speed at all. And Sceptile goes for the Solar Beam, and it will not take my Kyogre out. And my Kyogre gets his Calm Mind up, and I know that I can take special moves right now. So the reason why I devoted this battle to my Manaphy is because, first of all, I feature him in this battle, and secondly, I do something that I believe made my opponent, well, you'll soon see why he did something that he's going to do in the future. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I go for another Calm Mind, and I'm like, dude, chill. Why shouldn't you go for the Protect? Just to get some health back. Well, I was like, if Manaphy is able to outspeed the Sceptile, which is great, it can outspeed the Groudon no problem. So I'm like, go for the skill swap, activate Drizzle again, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to be using another Solar Beam from from Sceptile, and I'm sure that when the rain activates, because I'm faster, God knows why and how, Sceptile will be wasting a turn charging up its Solar Beam, and I will be fast enough to take it out before it even strikes one of my guys next, so woohoo! Anyway, I'm waiting for my plan to envelop. I'm gonna make my opponent, lose his mind completely, because that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we use Ubers. We use them in a way that you would use UUs. And now I use Ubers anyway. So in the same fashion that you would use underused Pokemon that no one actually uses or uses very rarely, I wanted to take that mentality. This is what this whole series is about. I wanted to take that mentality and put it into the Uber metagame to show creativity, because people have been bad-mouthing Ubers for a long time, and I believe that they deserve a fair chance of glory. So get the skill swap off and watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Sceptile goes for the Solar Beam as expected, and Groudon that went for a Solar Beam, and I'm like, what the hell is up with that Groudon? Why would you go for a Solar Beam? I'm like, what? So Kyogre gets some Aqua Ring and Lefty's back, which it's nice to see that he's getting his health back. My opponent's all charged up, so I guess it's up to me to make my moves, and I know that I will take that Sceptile out with an Ice Beam, because I do not want to be taking a stabbed Solar Beam from that thing. So Sceptile, before Kyogre attacks, my Manaphy, who outspeeds a friggin' Sceptile, takes the Sceptile out with a +2 Ice Beam. No problem there, really. So Sceptile goes down, which is great, because I won't be taking any damage, unneeded damage, and Groudon went for the Solar Beam onto my Kyogre, which wouldn't have done anything, because this Groudon, I'm not saying it's not built for special attacks, but this one is not cut for it, dude. I mean, I got a +1 special defense, and your attack is unstabbed, and you have no idea what you're doing, clearly. So I'm waiting for this cataclysmic battle between Groudon and Kyogre to end, unless there's a Rayquaza that will intervene with my this epic battle between the two gods of the weather. It looks actually cool. Look at it. I mean, you can see a little red thing and a blue thing. This guy's probably suited for it too. So instead of Rayquaza comes out another dragon flying type. Out comes a Salamence, which is going to be taking an Ice Beam, and it will not like taking that at all. So since I know that Groudon has got its EV spread screwed up and probably won't be doing any physical damage, won't be hitting me with a very hard physical attack, I don't know. My Manaphy is going to go for an Ice Beam. He knows that I carry Ice Beam, so you can see that he quit. Like a boss, at least he had the guts to say, I lost and I'm giving in. So, I will be seeing you guys in the next episode, so stay tuned. This was Manaphy, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Good night, everyone.